It's a funny old tradition that draws thousands of fans every year. An excited crowd in fancy dress and makeup, waiting for someone to throw fish at them. Just one of the joyous mysteries of the Dunkirk Carnival.
Yes! I got my herring!
To better understand this event, which drives a whole region mad, we meet Pascal Bonne, who's one of the organizers.
It would be great to have the drum majors on the sides.
Tomorrow, in Dunkirk's main hall, the Black Cat Ball will take place to mark the start of the carnival. Pascal is a drum major, one of the band leaders. The smooth running of the ball will depend much on him.
We mustn't get a thing wrong, not a thing.
How do you feel the night before Carnival?
Bad, very bad. Butterflies in your stomach and so on, but we'll get there.
There are only a few hours of rehearsal time left before 10,000 carnival goers descend on the city. But in the meantime, the people of Dunkirk are putting the finishing touches to their costumes.
Come on, pull in your wrinkles.
Isabelle does her mother Marcel's makeup as her granddaughter Florine looks on. They've passed on carnival going from mother to daughter for generations.
The carnival's a big part of our lives. The moment we start preparing for it, we immediately get all emotional. And 2 days beforehand, we're jumping around like fleas. We just can't keep still.
I get a huge lump in my throat.
Do you sometimes cry?
Oh, I cry. We all do. I'm telling you, we all cry.
It's because we got a heart.
It's almost midnight, time for the official carnival launch. Pascal slips into his drum major uniform.
The jacket alone weighs more than a kilo.
He joins his band and enters the arena. Finally, he can launch the ball and free Dunkirk. Here, the principle is straightforward. The crowd dances, leaps, and spins around the band. And among them, grandmother, daughter, and granddaughter are all dressed up as babies.
Amazing! I'm so happy to be here. It's totally awesome.
The carnival is the very identity of Dunkirk and has been since the 17th century and the days of the local hero, French privateer Jean Bart. Back then, the fishermen of Dunkirk sailed off to Iceland for 6 months to fish for cod. Not all of them were sure of coming back. Their bosses would therefore pay them half up front so they could stock up their families and party before leaving. That's how the carnival was born. But it's grown a lot bigger since.
Come on, let's go. The band won't wait for us.
After the Black Cat Ball, Marcel is back in her costume because the carnival season lasts 2 months until the highlight, the Trois Joyeuses, 3 days of massive parades through the streets.
We hook arms with anyone. This guy's a lawyer. We all have the same thing on our minds, to have fun and forget our everyday worries.
Costumes, makeup, and umbrellas are part of the Dunkirk carnival folklore, as is the rowdiness. So watch out, this isn't for weaklings.
It's very physical. We put all the biggest guys at the front to keep the carnival goers back. We call it the Big Ruckus. Without a ruckus, it's just a parade, and we don't like parades.
What they do like is dressing up as women. A 3-century-old tradition from the days when the fishermen, having already left their belongings on their ships before the carnival, had to borrow their wives' clothes.
This is a time for us, the people of Dunkirk.
A break?
Yes, when the street belongs to us.
Our drum major Pascal turns up to put some order among the crowd of partygoers. At the head of the parade, he begins the Great March on Dunkirk, followed by tens of thousands of people. Direction, the town hall square, and in high spirits, come rain or come shine.
There's a bit of hail, all we need now is some snow.
The sun shines in Dunkirk.
No way.
Sure, it's famous for it.
Marcel slips onto the town hall balcony for the day's highlight. The herring throwing, an honor for this native of Dunkirk.
It's
It's incredible, incredible. I'm so full of emotion. So full. I've been coming to the carnival for 35 years, 30 of them dressed as a baby. And this is the first time, the very first time. What a memory, it's massive. Just look at that crowd heaving.
20 meters down below, it's a fight to catch a herring. Something very symbolic for them all.
My grandfather and great-grandfather fished these in Iceland. They're the best.
4! I've got 4!
The festive family aspect with people letting you into their homes. Okay, it's raining, the weather's terrible, but they're so warm-hearted. Well done, Northerners. Stay just as you are.
Warm-heartedness, that of an entire region summed up in a carnival. And every year it starts over, for the great pleasure of the people of Dunkirk.